So it's Wednesday, November 16th, downtown for a important reason. I was selected a few months ago for a jury panel. This is where they randomly pick Canadians to come to the courthouse, and that's the courthouse behind me there, to potentially serve on a jury. Now, some of you know that I have served on a jury before. It is a very important civic duty, but being called again and being called 2 times before this is I think something's not quite right with the Jurors Act and the selection to the panel process. It cannot be random. I know plenty of people that have never been chosen in their entire lives, and since becoming Canadian, I've been chosen 4 times to get this far. And of course, serving on a jury once before is like I said, an important duty. A week-long jury that served on case with a sequestered jury, the whole thing. Very important civic duty, but shouldn't that, how many times in a lifetime should someone have to go through that? So I've called down here today. Over at 9 o'clock. Unlike previous times, a large panel, hundreds of people were called to one specific courtroom and were introduced to the case immediately, and now are going through the selection process. With where we are right now is basically individuals coming to the front of the courtroom, talking to the judge about why they should be excluded from the panel, not even yet being selected, but why they shouldn't even be on the panel. So that goes through hearing issues, health issues, and then it's going to get to the issue of work and exceptional inconvenience or disruption, which for a certain context, I definitely feel applies to me. So I will be arguing my case to be excused today, but we'll see how that goes. Maybe in a few hours I'll be able to say either that I've been excused and I can get on with my life, or I could be, fingers crossed, serving on a lengthy, and they're estimating this could be a 4-week trial. It is a murder trial of an elderly gentleman accused of murdering someone. So it is serious business. I have true faith that the system will find 12 jurors today. I prefer not to be one of them for selfish reasons, but also I feel I've done my duty, as I said earlier. So a serious vlog note today as I'm mulling over the consequences of today, and I must say as well, the process seems to be that it could be more efficiently done by a long shot. So anyway, that's all I have to say right now. Keep your fingers crossed for me. Well, you won't be watching this live, but I'll report back maybe a little later with the outcome of the day. So good luck to me. Okay, all I can say is a big phew, got out of it. The interesting thing I added to my explanation was the fact that I had served on jury before. And that actually got his attention. There was a long list of people explaining their circumstances, situations, and he was denying many people their exempt status and asking them to remain. But once he saw that I had actually served on jury before, and quite a lengthy jury, it was over a week, I believe, and the fact that there was some serious consequences in terms of my ability to do my job, and potentially the significance of losing my job, worst case scenario, he gave me the exemption. So my heart was pounding. Very nervous, very stressful kind of situation. I wouldn't want that. Well, everyone should I guess realize the seriousness of the obligation to serve as a juror, but it is a stressful situation. There are hundreds of other people up there, so hopefully they get a good jury, and it'll be interesting actually to see if there's any news on this trial. So back to my everyday world, back to selling software and keep my family happy. Have a great day.